So example one, Alex, you said 3/4 of a gallon. Looks important. So let's all make sure we write that down. What else? How many times is it being shared, Adrian?
2 times.
2 times. So I need to write down 2 moles. Okay. So can anyone think of a division sentence that would model that? Jose? So I think 3/4 gallon divided by 2 bowls. 2/1. Okay. Can anyone think of a multiplication sentence that would show this? Adrian?
3/4 times 1/2.
Okay. I like what you did. It's perfect. I'm going to change this just a little bit. Now, whenever I have 2 bowls, am I taking the whole 3/4, or am I just taking 1/2 of it? What would you guys say? If I have 2 bowls, each bowl only has what? Does it have the full 3/4, or does it just have half of? All right. So the second number, however many times I'm splitting it, that's what fraction will be inside each bowl. So I would say 1/2 of 3/4. And we know that's the same thing as saying pretty much like what Adrian said, 1/2 times 3/4. So someone said 3/8. Let's go ahead and do some math. Now I know that multiplication is probably the easiest way to do things, because whenever I'm multiplying fractions, I multiply across, right? So what is 1 times 3? 3. And then 2 times 4? 3/8 of a gallon. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to color on my thing. Now, let's look over here. We know that there's a saying for dividing with fractions. What is it? Keep, change, flip. Adrian, doing good, participating. Thank you, sir. So, what do I keep? The 3/4. That's what I'm splitting up. But I'm not taking the full thing. I have to change the division to multiplication. And then when I say flip, I'm taking the reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal of 2?
1/2.
1/2. Good job. And then, by golly, it looks just like what we have just done over here. They're just kind of flipped around. So 1 times 3 is?
3.
And then 2 times 4 is?
8.
Slap a unit on it, and that's my answer. So that makes sense. What if the question was annoying and it says, we need to have a model? How would I show this using a model? Well, draw what you have to share. What am I sharing?
3/4.
I'm sharing 3/4. So I could show, I would always start with the whole unit. 1 whole gallon. So I'm going to say that box, it could be a circle, it could be a square, it could be a rectangle, whatever it is, I'm going to call that my whole. Now, to show 3/4, how many pieces do I need to split this whole gallon into?
4.
Why do you say 4? Because 4 is in the denominator. I know I need fourths. So I split it into 1, 2, 3 pieces. Now, someone from table 1, how many pieces do I need to show in or shade in to represent 3/4 of a gallon? Angel? Yeah, that's 3 out of 4. Now, I can think about this 2 ways. I can either think about it using division. I know that I need 2 bowls. Each bowl is going to get a share. So if I take away half and put it in this bowl, then I take away half and put it in that bowl, that's repeated subtraction. That's the same as what math operation? Division. Okay. Or I can think about it just saying I can take 1/2 of. If I'm just taking half of, either way, I'm separating it out and I'm just looking right here. So I took these 3/4 and I said, here's half and there's half. Well, how much are each of these little partitions worth? How many do I have total? 8. So each one is worth 1/8 of a gallon. So how many eighths go in each bowl? Well, here's one of that bowl. 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 Oops. Here's one of that bowl. So each bowl gets 1, 2, 3 eighths. So I use multiplication, and I said I take some fraction of what I have to share, or I use division and say I'm taking what I have and I'm cutting it into separate pieces, however many divisions. So what I want us to do now is we are going to look at I want you to try to do number 2. I want you to look at 3/4 pan of lasagna is shared equally by 6 friends. What fraction of the pan will each friend get?